Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today, this one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe, and another video for the Walking Dead Dead City. We're going to be doing a video talking about a brand new sneak peek that just got released to the main AMC Walking Dead channel. Wanted to give my thoughts on this one, of course, this one came out yesterday, and it's a sneak peek for episode 2, so we have 2 days left, and then this episode will be out, of course. Tomorrow will be our regular Let's Chit Chat video like usual, of course, and then Sunday will be our review, and then obviously Last of Us will go and follow that, of course, on Sunday night, and you know, all that fun stuff. So, I'm very, very excited for episode 2. This sneak peek was great. We have basically a scene of Maggie where she is standing kind of by a dock or whatever, and there's like tires and stuff basically like on fire, and apparently she's signaling something. We don't know exactly what. I'm assuming she's trying to signal maybe, you know, New Babylon members or maybe some of her people or something. I don't know necessarily, you know, what else it would be. I mean, could it be Negan? But I don't see how she'd be signaling Negan because, again, Negan's in New York. So I don't think that's what it is. But, you know, it's interesting. But basically, the main thing about the sneak peek is that Hershel walks up to Maggie, and it appears like this is the first time she's seen him after she left in episode 1. So we knew this based off of the trailers. Hershel was going to sneak out, meet up with her, and then go on the trip. Well, Maggie's kind of thinking the opposite. She's kind of like, well, look, like, you know, that's fine, but like this, I'm going to hide you for the night. As soon as the sun comes up, you're going back, you know what I mean? So she's kind of saying like, yeah, like I don't think so. So yeah, Hershel is following. He's like saying the F word and stuff. I remember he said in the sneak peek, and he's like cursing up a storm, and he's like saying like, yeah, I'm coming with you. You know, I couldn't stand the thought of you being out here with all these randoms. You know what I mean? And I will admit that is kind of a scary thought, is that Maggie's rolling with New Babylon, which she doesn't know too well, and these are people that are hanging people, so I understand Hershel's concern for sure, but here's the thing that I think we all can establish here, is that he is not there for Maggie. I mean, I'm sure that's a factor, but something is going on with the Dama. There's something that is drawing him to New York, and there is something that is calling for him to go back. What that is specifically, we don't know. We know that this season there's probably going to be some flashbacks to show us why he has such a connection to the Dama, you know what I mean? Like I said, I believe, and I've said this in videos before, I believe that we will see the sequence where she chops his toe off. I do think we're going to see that in a flashback. I know it might sound out there, but I do think we're going to see it, because I think we need context on what's going on with Hershel. But this sneak peek is really good. I really like the actor for Hershel, man. The more I see of him, the more I'm seeing of his character. It's really good. He's really, really good at what he's doing here with the role of Hershel. And again, that's why I say it's a huge benefit of watching Dead City. That's why I say Dead City is better than Daryl Dixon, is because you get things like this, like with Hershel, where you get to explore, you know, his character, which you would have never gotten on the original series, but you're getting to learn about Hershel, you're getting to see, you know, his dynamic with his mother, and you're getting to see, you know, him kind of just blossom into an actual character, you know what I mean? It's really cool. And obviously this episode, we're going to have Maggie, we're going to have New Babylon that's going to be on this journey to New York. I feel like they'll get to New York this episode, but again, it's tough to say. I don't see why they would drag that out. Maybe towards the latter half of the episode, they'll kind of arrive in New York, and then obviously, you know, you're going to have that big, you know, explosion on the boat, and then, you know, all that stuff. So I'm sure this is going to be a fan-friggin-tastic episode. I can't wait for it. There's going to be a mixture of them guys on the road, on their way there, Hershel meeting up with Maggie, all that stuff, which is obviously the sneak peek, and then I obviously think we're going to see Negan with, you know, probably Bruegel involved, and, you know, other things going on there, so it's going to be really fun, man. I'm looking forward to this episode. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think this season's off to a really, really great start, and this sneak peek, was a really cool one, and it was very intriguing to see Hershel, you know, kind of meet up with Maggie, kind of see him join the journey, join the, you know, the cause, if you will, even though we can clearly tell that there's other reasons why he's joining the trip. So there's definitely more to the story there, but obviously we have to learn as we kind of go along, which is very interesting. Well, like I said, I'm really enjoying Maggie this season for the simple reason that I am liking that they're not making everything about Negan. It's just Maggie's a badass again. Maggie's enjoyable. She's got the dynamic with Hershel going on. I think they're really, you know, doing their best to almost remix Maggie a little bit. I feel like they needed to do that, so I'm enjoying that. Well, if you didn't see the video we did yesterday, the ratings are low, so I'm pulling for this episode to have better ratings. I'm hoping that the episode does better. I'm definitely nervous about the ratings this season now. I'm not gonna lie, they're definitely nerve-wracking, but I'm hoping that the ratings for this episode are good. Maybe people hear word that it's good and they come and watch it. I don't know. But I did hear a lot of comments from you guys in yesterday's video saying like, yeah, like, this is what Gimple did. Like, Gimple did this, you know what I mean? He has nobody to blame for the low ratings but himself. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I got a lot of comments from y'all in yesterday's video saying, like, this is Gimple's fault. This is whatever. And again, it is sad because, like, for example, this sneak peek, when I watched it, I was like, Eli Jordan is doing a great job. He really is. Like, when I clicked this sneak peek, I felt like I was watching a sneak peek for the original series. Straight up. Like, straight up. So that's why it's like, it's sad to see the low ratings, because I think Eli Jordan is putting in a really good work for this show. And I think he's doing a good job. But unfortunately, Gimple's ran this franchise so far into the mud that it's like, it doesn't matter if it's good. People just don't care, and they're checking out, you know? So it's sad, man. It really is. But, you know, we'll have to see. I heard a statement from JDN the other day. He says, I don't know how much longer Negan's character is going to go on for. I'm like, man, like, this is crazy, man. This is nuts. This is really insane. I might have to break that down in a separate video as well, too. I've been planning on doing that. So, anyway, point of the matter is, though, this sneak peek was great. Very excited. Tomorrow we'll do our Let's Chit Chat video, review on Sunday. Looking forward to the episode, and I think it's going to be a really fun one. So, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, guys, make sure to click subscribe and tune in to any of the videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos very soon. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies did a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.